Isaac and his mother lived alone in a small house on a hill. Isaac kept to himself, drawing pictures and playing with his toys as his mom watched Christian broadcasts on the television. Life was simple, and they were both happy. That was until the day Isaac's mom heard a voice from above. "Your son has become corrupted by sin. He needs to be saved." "I will do my best to save him, my lord," Isaac's mother replied, rushing into Isaac's room, removing all that was evil from his life. Again, the voice called to her. "Isaac's soul is still corrupt. He needs to be cut off from all that is evil in this world and confess his sins." "I will follow your instructions, Lord. I have faith in thee," Isaac's mother replied, as she locked Isaac in his room, away from the evils of the world. One last time, Isaac's mom heard the voice of God calling to her. "You've done as I've asked, but I still question your devotion to me. To prove your faith, I will ask one more thing of you." "Yes, Lord, anything," Isaac's mother begged. "To prove your love and devotion, I require a sacrifice. Your son Isaac will be this sacrifice. Go into his room and end his life as an offering to me to prove you love me above all else." "Yes, Lord," she replied, grabbing a butcher's knife from the kitchen. Isaac, watching through a crack in his door, trembled in fear. Scrambling around his room to find a hiding place, he noticed a trapdoor to the basement hidden under his rug. Without hesitation, he flung open the hatch, just as his mother burst through his door and threw himself down into the unknown depths below.
Hello and welcome to my kind of LP of The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. And yeah, so I'll explain everything about this little project of mine right now. If you want to skip it, just go forward in the video. It's my first video, man. I'm not gonna put up any annotations right now. We'll see how it goes with it afterwards. Nevertheless, this is my kind of LP of The Binding of Isaac by 2 style, where I've already finished the full game and I've played it for over 300 hours. So I know every single thing about this game. I do not know every single statistic about this game, but I know every general thing about the game. And yeah, so I'll be playing file 2 from the beginning. It's completely from the beginning. I haven't even touched this file, and that's not true, but I've deleted everything that I have touched with it. And I'll be streaming it at the same time as I am recording it for YouTube, where some people might watch it right now. And if you're watching it when I stream, you get to see everything in between. You get to talk to me, interact with me if you want to. If you just want to watch the videos, you watch the runs, but still see everything from 0 to 100%, hopefully, then watch it on YouTube. It's perfect. And then then you can simply, you know, watch there if you want to. I am a little rusty. I'm not the best at speaking, but I like having a web camera because I'm a very social person and I love, you know, showing off myself. Oh, I'm so beautiful. I am actually not so beautiful. That's bad to say. I'm rambling. Let's get this show on the road. So I'll just be playing from 0 to 100, and yeah, the link to my stream will be in the description. It's twitch.tv/greenlightingea. And if you're watching on Twitch and want to see it on YouTube, I'll be fixing that very shortly, so you can see that I actually have everything set up. I just, for some reason, haven't done it to do that little thing. So, nevertheless, I hope you will love seeing me stream or play this game. And further ado, let's start this. Oh, and I'm sorry if I interact with people when I play on the stream. If you watch on YouTube and you don't really care about, that's kind of how it's gonna be right now. Maybe I'll do a solo YouTube thing. 5-3. Who knows? I'm such a nerd of this game. Nevertheless, you know what? Let's go. Stats 0 0 0 0 0. That was maybe too many zeros. I'm not sure. Doesn't matter. I hope this keyboard doesn't sound too much. I don't think it's supposed to, because I have a bad keyboard, and that's another thing I have to say. It's pretty bad and old, so you know I have to use it though, so because I have a mechanical keyboard, and that sounds like shit when you play Binding of Isaac. So I hope you can see that I play bad sometimes because of my keyboard, but I think it's really okay. And for example, someone just messaged me on Twitch, and I want to say hi to them. So I do. So I'll be trying to play this as much as I can without going too much to the Twitch, and I will be more speaking to you than actually writing on Twitch. Nevertheless, you know what? Let's get it started. From the beginning, hard mode only. Oh, that's a good way to start. Sorry for if that was very loud. I'm gonna exit immediately. That is weird. I don't even have an unrecognized gamepad. Hard mode only. That's funny though. I'm still gonna keep that in because that's funny. And yeah, I hope you will like this from the beginning to the end. Hopefully, let's start this hard mode only because there's no reason not to play hard mode. Isaac, let's go. So Isaac, if you don't know what that is, it's a very simple little roguelike. Well, it's actually a very complicated little roguelike game where you shoot with your tears from all directions with your keyboard, with the arrow keys, and move around with WASD, and you shoot with your tears. It's a lot story. I probably won't be able to talk so much about everything about it. Nevertheless, I will explain what every item does. I will explain what I think about them. I will explain how every boss is and stuff like that. But yeah, you can drop bombs, you can use items. You'll see on the way, I promise you that. And oh, if you wanted to, I guess, play with me, I should be every single time do this. This is the start screen where you can see, I'll show my mouse actually, the speed, the range, the shot rate, the shot speed, the damage, and the luck stat. Nevertheless, it's not so much important for this now. This is important. My seed, because this is a random generated seed game. Is that a word? It's probably a word. So having the seed every single time. So if you want to, you can play the game yourself and play with me. In the beginning, if you've come very far, a little spoiler alert. There's a lot longer you can come the longer you play. So the seed should, if you have come further than me than I have in the beginning, then you'll probably be able to come longer, but at least you can play with me as long as you can. And I don't have anything unlocked now, so you probably have more things. Nevertheless, here's the seed. I will absolutely write that down. Just give me 2 seconds. I'll take up a little text document. Anything, like seriously. There we go. Sorry about that. I'll take this. I'll do this. Here we go. A little text document and just write down the seed, and I'll fix that later. LSHL HD7B. That is not a 7. 7B. HD7B. Not gonna take that down. Just have it there. And yeah, you can. I'm gonna start this now. So these are. I'll say all the names of the enemies in this game too. Oh my god, I am good at this game. I promise you. I just took damage on the first freaking floor because they leap. These are not leapers. They are hoppers. Actually, they're called. But, yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. I only have to actually go to the first big boss of this little adventure of ours. So this is a pill. Go press Q, I use it. This one is called Hematomesis. It just took every single red heart I have except for one, and it will drop 1 to 4 red hearts on the ground. I was very unlucky this time, but that's alright. I was at 2.5 anyway. This little thing's called something like Isaac's something, I think. It's a version of another 2 enemies combined almost. I'll just call these ones small dingles or small poops, I suppose. And we'll have a little fraps up to, so see I don't drop any frames, because before I felt like I was really doing it. That is an amazing trinket. I am so happy we have that. A trinket is a thing that's in the corner down there, and it will give you special abilities and special things passively. So this one is probably one of the best trinkets. It lowers, I think it's halves your tier delay, which means you can shoot double the much. Double the much, that is not a sentence. Double as much. So yeah, that's an amazing trinket. That and curved horn is probably top tier. I'm actually think this is better than curved horn almost every time, except for when you have some little special items. That's a penny. Oh, and this is the item room. Let's see what our first item will be. It will be the rosary. The rosary is fine. I will get 3 spirit hearts. I will get a faith up, which I don't actually believe it does more things than maybe drop more soul hearts. Ooh, that's closer. Whoa. But it will also actually have a... Oh, that's a key, by the way. Very good. It has a little bad thing, which is that the next item I get is almost certainly gonna be the Bible. But I just realized that... Oh, and the Bible is a book that you use with your spacebar, like any other spacebar item. And you can fly through a room. But it has a little hidden effect I just remembered, which is normally okay, but in the beginning of the game, really good. So this boss is called Monstro. He is considered as the easiest boss in the game. You always face a boss each level of the game, and yeah, this boss is pretty much the easiest boss in the game. He just shoots you, jumps sometimes, but it's very easy to dodge. Sorry about that. Of course, I get hit then, but that's a whole nother story, and we don't talk about that ever again. We have a deal. That's perfect. Yeah, Monstro, pretty easy. Got him now. Let's see what our item room gives us. It gives us a perfect item. This is called Jesus Juice. It gives us damage and range up. Fun fact, in the old game, because this is Final Isaac Rebirth, this actually did not. I think it did give you a damage and range up, but it said a damage and speed up or something like that. I don't remember. I played the old game a lot too, but I was never really good at the game for some reason. Nevertheless, it was called something else, and it gave you this effect. So they changed it now for actually what it does, not what it said, which I love because I love these two. Okay, these are called Mega Fatties. Maybe there's a boss called Mega Fatty, but these are called something else. Maybe that's good. A red heart. And I hope my face is okay. I have quite my setup for the game. Oh my god, I'm gonna get hit. Oh, I didn't. I got hit. My setup for game is so I can actually... Wow, that is very bad, but what am I supposed to do? The setup for the game is so I can use the most of the screen I can. So it's a little wide sometimes. I know that. I apologize for that. But it does gives you more view on the rooms like this. So my face should be not on the screen with the action map is at all when we are in small rooms. And when I'm in big rooms, I'm sorry, but I think you can survive. And a little quick thing from that the reason this little golden chest spawned is because there was a rock, one of these rocks, but it was colored blue and it has a little X on it. Actually, I don't know if this one is called blue, but it has a little X on it, or a cross, I mean, cross or X. And it will spawn you, usually soul hearts. We saw these blue hearts up here. Why am I pointing on the screen? Because I'm a genius. But it will also sometimes drop other stuff, like bombs, keys, and sometimes gold chests. I'm gonna open this chest, but the reason I was like, I don't really know, is because golden chest actually takes keys. The normal gray ones and the red ones do not take keys. But I have 3 keys, I think we can take this. It gave me 2 cents and a bomb. I'm gonna say that wasn't worth it because keys are pretty useful in this game. Having no keys is probably the Isaac player's nightmare. Yeah, so keys are probably bad. This is called a tarot card. A tarot card has a name and it will always do the same thing. I know what every single tarot card does. I know that sounds like I'm bragging, but it's just pretty much every Isaac player knows what every tarot card does. So this is probably the worst one. It is called the Fool, which will teleport you back to the starter room when you use it. So I will be using a bomb here to bomb this little tinder rock. It was blue. I got another golden chest. I will be opening this golden chest, and I got a key and 3 cents. So technically I used a bomb for 3 cents, and that's pretty bad, but it's okay. It could be much worse. I'm trying to get stuff from it. I know I do not have anything unlocked, but I'll just be playing this game, and hopefully I will get stuff unlocked. If I do not get stuff unlocked, then you know what? I think I'll be fine. I'll just play it, and if it's something I know, like, why don't I have this unlocked again? I will be looking it up, how to unlock that, because I don't remember everything, how to unlock everything. This is the item room, and now we're on the 2nd floor. It actually takes a key, but it's a little tint rock here, and I want the money too, so I'll be blowing this up, and I'm gonna bomb and a spirit heart from it, and that's just lovely. This is Ouija board. It is kind of bad, but I have to pick up everything once to be able to get 100% for this game. He looks terrifying now, my character, but I can also shoot through things now, which is okay. It's probably not an item that I think will win you a game, win you a run, I guess, but that's alright. So I will keep going. These are the poops, as I said before. And I'll probably, hopefully get better at speaking, like, normally, because I'm a little rusty. I'm new. At least, well, not rusty, actually, because I haven't even started. I'm a noob. That's okay. I'll probably be better. I hope so. Maybe I'll have periods when I don't speak, but that's alright, I think. Maybe you guys like to see my okay play. I'm okay at this game. Oh, 1 bomb for 2 bombs. That sounds pretty good, doesn't it? So I'll be doing this now. This is Larry Jr., which is... it's still easy. Every single boss on the 1st floor, except for 2, but almost 1 exception, which we even can't meet yet, is easy. But I will say this is probably one of the harder easy bosses. We just unlock. This is how it looks when we unlock something. Monstrous Tooth. We also got this little thing, which is a HP upgrade. But we also got this. Now this is called a deal with the devil. A deal with the devil is the Satan will give you, hopefully, I'll say hopefully because sometimes it actually doesn't say. I want to be so quiet here because my chair actually sounds so loud. The deal with the devil actually gives you bad stuff sometimes, but enough with that. No, it didn't. So he will give you 1, I think it's only 2 at the loudest. The loudest I am. Very, very gone. That's the most. I will give you 2 deals. And he will, nevertheless, you pay for the deals with your heart containers. So up there I have 3 heart containers now. And it will take 1 heart container to take this up. This is called the ceremonial robes. I got Lazarus. I don't even know what I have to do to get Lazarus. Ceremonial robes gives you 3 black hearts. The reason I have 2.5 because I had a half spirit heart, so I get 3 black hearts. And which it doesn't actually say, it just says evil up, is a little damage upgrade. So that's amazing, obviously. 3 black hearts and a damage upgrade. This is an HP upgrade. I will actually keep exploring the floor a little bit. So what I didn't actually tell you, I can talk about it now, is the black hearts, the blue hearts, and the normal hearts. What's the difference? The red hearts, oh well, I couldn't do anything here. I'll shoot the poop. The red hearts are your normal hearts. It's 3 heart containers I have right now, for example, and you will be able to replenish them if you get hit. The soul hearts you cannot replenish at all. If they go away, they are gone. This is a secret room. I'm gonna speak a little about that before I go in there, because it's a lot to speak about. So they will not replenish, but you can have as many as you want. With the red heart containers, you can only go up to a certain amount, then it's done. The black hearts, exactly like the spirit hearts, but better, because when they actually depleted, when you lose all of a black heart, when you use like all of it, it will blow up and hurt every single enemy on the screen. So they are just better. This is called a secret room. You can find the secret room by looking at the map. Usually it's between the most rooms, between at least 3, when I had 3 rooms around it. Now it had 1, 2, 3 rooms around it, and I just guess it could have been in 4 different places. On here I can show you on my mouse. It could be been here, could have been here, it could, no, this it couldn't be, but here, here, and exactly where I put it. So I was lucky, got it on first try, and secret rooms sometimes gives you even better stuff than just 3 coins. That's why I checked, but you know, that's alright. Now we're on the same. This is a very, very long run for this. I promise you I will go so much faster than normal, but you know, whatever. This is called a sorry, mob trap room, I think they're called. And if I touch any of those chests, yes, I will get everything in these 3 chests, but I will have to find 3 waves of regular enemies. But in this case, I will, because this is worth it. I spoke too soon, because it was not worth it. I only got very bad chests, but, you know, what am I supposed to know that before? So, here we go. The first wave of enemies is this. Another fun fact from the old game, if you actually paused when the mobs, or the enemies, spawned in the old game, you can have a bug appear when you would spawn every single wave. So you had to face every single wave at the same time. Now you have to face every wave time by time, which is so much easier. I'm a little tired, excuse me. Can you pop up? This is called hives, I think they're called, something like that. And they pop up, and you can only shoot them when the thing is up. I only got a bomb for that and a red heart which I can't use, but I didn't get hit, so hey, this is probably my least favorite room in the game, because it doesn't have any enemies. It's just very annoying. Oh yeah, actually remember how you're supposed to do this one. Oh, look at that shit. I don't even remember if I actually did it right there, but that's right, I did it. That was pretty good, actually. I'm sorry, guys, I was playing very badly. I'm sorry. But hey, at least I'm not a new person, so I can at least tell you what things does, and maybe you like it, and I'm not a pro, so you don't feel too bad when you see me play. Well, you don't feel bad at all, because I'm apparently really bad. Oh my god, I look like a moron. This is bad. I should be sitting down here. That was actually not my fault. I was sitting in my chair doing stuff, so that sounded wrong. I'm playing, I promise. You know what? Okay, so this is actually a shop where you can pay things, but it's usually a good idea to go to the shop when you have 15 cents, because then you can buy something good, but I will go in and check. So the shop usually has a lot more to offer, but I have to give this little thing a lot of money before that happens. So you know what? I don't want any of these two. Did I take this? I haven't taken it yet. Maybe I should take every item. When I find an item which I don't haven't got, because you have to get every single item anyway, then I'll do something else. And if I have any excess money at the end of the run, I'll give every single coin, because I want to go up to $9.99 with that shit. That will take so many runs, and I know that, but that's alright. So here's the boss, and because I still have spirit hearts, I kind of want to go to the boss. See what this is? Pretty fly. That's pretty good. It's a little fly that goes around me and protects me from bullets, and I think it hurts sometimes too. Nevertheless, if I have Spirit Hearts, if I do not take red heart damage at all, I have a big chance, I can actually know the statistic for this thing, to get a deal with the devil, and deals with the devils are the primary way of getting damage upgrades. Almost always, but that's not true, but almost always is actually true. So this is one of the harder bosses called Guard Jr. I killed him, but I didn't get hit. I didn't get any deal with devil, but that's alright. It was, I actually know this, only a fourth of a chance to get a deal with the devil there. I didn't, so, you know, whatever. But if you take red heart damage on the boss, you have usually only 1% chance of getting a deal with devil. So it's not a good attitude. That's good to know. I were actually on full health already, but good to know that we have a full health pill in our rotation, because the reason, like, oh, why would you ever take a pill that's, you know, is a bad color, and that's, you know, there's the pills change every single run, so you never know which pills are good until you take them at least once. This is a bad item, but they are starter items, so you know, whatever. This is called Brother Bobby. He is a familiar, which is a thing that will follow you, and he will be shooting with you. The reason I'm saying it's bad, because he doesn't do so much damage, he doesn't do so much. That's right, it's a new item, I guess, and he does something. He's not a bad passive or anything. I want to do this first run, and hopefully you like it, and I might do another run immediately after. We'll see how much memory this actually. Okay, I forgot about this one. What's this? Oh, I tried. Okay, but I never have to go through that room. That is so not true. What did I say that for? I have to go to that room again. Hopefully I can record at least 2 videos every time before I have to stop. But I don't think it's gonna matter that much. I think I'll do it fine. I don't know. I'll buy a new external hard drive or something. Maybe. Nevertheless, let's see. This is a very easy room. Of course, I'm gonna hit when I say that. Things will be quiet. Another key. It's pretty good. Now let's try to okay, I don't want to do this room again. Oh, okay, you know what? We're not gonna touch that room anymore. Let's see if the secret room is here. It is indeed here. The secret room contained 3 bombs and a scent. You know, not so happy about that. I could have easily done something else. I'm gonna blow this guy up because this guy could have sense in him. Because I also have spider in him, of course, but you know. What? What are you supposed to do? I'll be muting my mic 2 seconds. Wait. Excuse me, but that is gonna happen sometimes, so you know how it is. Someone was calling for me, I think. It doesn't matter. Let's keep going. I don't have anything else to see in here, so I did unfortunately lose a lot of health. Oh, scared. But that's alright. I think I'll be fine. Down to the next floor of this little adventure. You can see there where the skull is. That's the floor we want to go to this run. Oh, I want to sit up, but I don't want to. Yeah, that's okay. That's comfortable. So the reason why I can't go in here is this is a boss trap room, and you can only go in there when you are at 1 red heart. So I either have to get hit more or inflict my damage itself some way. I'll tell you that when we see one of those things. Sorry. And you can go in there, and in the old game there were almost always good things in there. Unfortunately, this game, it's very rarely good things in there, so you know, you're okay if you miss one. That's what I'm trying to say. But if you can check one out, at least you don't have to fight it just because you go in, then I think it's good to check it out. So the reason I'm playing on hard mode is because there are some stuff that you unlock on hard mode which you don't know on normal, and you do get all the normal stuff on hard mode. And the only difference in hard mode and normal mode in like difficulty is that you get more curses, and you... oh, that was very bad. I don't think I'm gonna go deal with the devil here. That's bad. More curses and more champions again. Champions is the different colored enemies, which will usually blow up, and they are usually more HP. They usually react in a little different way. This one takes down green creep, for example, on the ground, which you can't walk on. In normal mode, they usually gives you consumables too. In this one, they have a tendency not to do. So I'm a little sad that I took damage, but that's right. It's still the first thing, so I'll hopefully do this. So the reason I got a pill there that's called Are You Wizard? It's a very annoying pill. It's just annoying because I could sit here and do nothing, but that's just no fun. So sorry. Are You Wizard shoots you. Makes you shoot from side to side instead of forward, which is just plain annoying. The game thinks it's a good pill because it does the jingle when it's a good pill. Everyone knows that's a bad pill. The developer just think it's really funny. I will go to an extra now. And even if I did get hit on the floor, as long as I don't get hit on the boss, I have, I think, like a almost 20% chance to get now when I get hit. Before I had like 40. No, before I had like 50. But because I got hit, you can go in here. Oh, that is a very good item. I'm very happy we entered here. So that's a curse room. The reason I was like hesitant is because when you go through these, they hurt you. But I was already hurt this floor, so who cares? This is called the Pact. The Pact gives you damage up and a tears upgrade and 2 spirit hearts. It's all a little too late to not get hit on this floor with the red heart damage. However, it's nice for the boss, because if I get hit on a boss, you almost never get a deal with the devil. It's like very, very small that you get a deal with the devil. Nevertheless, the Pact is an amazing item by itself. The damage and tears upgrade is amazing. And yeah, I actually think we have just won this run. I can almost say. I know that sounds a little cocky, it probably is, but I also know that the boss we have to kill to win this part of the game is not that difficult. It's probably more difficult than in the beginning, I guess, especially for new players, but it's not that difficult when you learn her. And oh yeah, I spoke, it's a her, because yeah, it is. Oh, and if you want to see the I'll show you the endings, I guess. I didn't show you the intro now. Maybe I should edit that in. We'll see. I might edit that in. I mean the little intro for this game. But I think that it's fine. We'll see. You guys will see in the beginning of the video if there is an intro there or not. I think I could fix an intro there. I think that'll be fine. I think I could do that. So let's see what this is. This is unfortunately not so good, but it's okay. I think it's Best Bud. Yeah, Best Bud Swarm Protector. Best Bud is okay. He doesn't do anything until I get hit, which is usually a bad thing. But this one is pretty good. He attacks enemies when they attack me once. It's okay. It's a fine item. That's Butt Penny, which is a trinket. You can pick it up, I guess, but it's not as good as Cancer. That sounds very bad for people who have cancer. I'm sorry about that. This is Nun's Habit. I will be picking it up. Which floor am I on? Caves 2. But it doesn't do anything for me now. So Nun's Habit does is it makes your spacebar item, which I don't have any of right now, will be up here in the left corner. It will make it have one more charge when you get hit, which is probably good sometimes, especially if you have a good spacebar item. But then after you use your spacebar item, you find yourself in a dire situation. But then you get hit like once or twice, and then you can use your spacebar item again, maybe. Probably not if you have a good spacebar item, because they're usually more than 2 room charges. But good. It's okay still. It makes you go have it faster at least. So I got a little shabby, another item. Didn't get a deal with devil because I got hit, and maybe they wouldn't have gotten it anyway. This is a good item too. It gives you a damage and range up for half of your tiers. So I'll show you that. You see the red ones that are big, they go further, and they are bigger because they hurt more. So I will be checking quickly for the secret room because I want to check out all the secret room. It cannot be here because I know that you have to go to the secret room. You have to be able to go to the secret room from every single angle. You couldn't go from that angle there. So I will say it's probably either here. I'll check if it can be there. No, good, I checked, it cannot be there because of the chasm there too. So will we go further up? Can it be here? No, it cannot be there. It is probably up here. I'm just gonna put a bomb here right away. It was here. And I got 3 suns. As I said before, it's usually not worth it, but that's alright. I am dropping a little frames, but I'm still like 2 frames, so that's alright. I am dropping like 3 frames though. I think it's fine. I do believe we're fine. So the night floor. And I hope you guys are enjoying this. I can see there's no one actually watching me on my stream. I understand that, that's alright. I'll probably just be speaking here on the streaming mode thing because it doesn't really matter for me. I don't really care if anyone watches me. I'll probably not be as interactive as I can. I will be answering your questions or whatever, but yeah. This is another trinket. It's called hookworm. It is funny. Look at my tears now. That's what that one does. It has some uses. Still, cancer is still one of the best trinkets in the game, and I will probably not take away that for anything. There, I got hit. You see my little best bud now. He will be circling around and hurting quite a lot actually. If I hit him, if I steer him in, he goes a little too quick for my taste, but he can hit the enemies sometimes, especially stationary enemies, like big enemies. Got a bomb pooling in that room. Checking around the rocks, trying to see tinted rocks, because tinted rocks do change. They do not, can't find them as easily later in the game. Well, that's not true in the cathedral. Oh, in another place. Nobody heard me saying that, right? There we are easier, and that's much later in the game. Here we'll get another fly. This is called attack fly. Forever alone. The more common name. It's an attack fly. It always circles you around. It does less damage than the other one, but it does go slower, and it actually is pretty good. I like it. That was pretty quick to the boss, if I had to say so. We are on depth 1, so we will go fight this boss immediately, because I don't think we should wait, because if we have spirit hearts, we have a very big chance of getting the evil devils. I do believe we have a 100% chance of getting the evil devil, as long as I don't get red heart damage for this floor. What? I didn't even think I was there. Oh well, I still haven't taken red heart damage. So this is the next to last boss of this part of the game, and I think it's getting fairly late, and I just wanna see if I can upload this video, and I will try to record more. Maybe not right away, maybe not tomorrow. See, we'll see when I record, if I like it, if I like how it turns out, if I see anybody watch it, which I hope somebody of you guys will, because if you are listening to this, you are, and I appreciate it so much. So, as I said, we got a Diva Devil. This is called Synth Oil. It's a damage and reach upgrade, and I'm so happy to get it. I'm getting very, very right there. So, this is very interesting. The thing is, the left one, it costs 2 hearts. It is worth it. And I want to take it up anyway. It's called Lord of the Pit, and it makes you be able to fly. So you can fly over everything, every rocks, over chasms, anything. And it's very good. It's not the only flying item in the game, but it's good. And it's probably one of the worst ones because it costs you 2. Yeah, but that's okay. This item is called 9 lives. It will give you 9 more lives, plus the one you already have, so 10 lives. So if you die, you come back with a heart. This item has a little backside effect, which is the primary effect for pro users actually. And the thing is, I don't actually think I'm gonna be able to get the little secret thing about this, and I will get this later, I promise you that. So, and my life is kind of bad right now, so I think I will be skipping it right now, but I will tell you this, I actually really like this item if you can get the little secret with it. Nevertheless, I think I am done with that. Now, as you can see, I can fly over here. I know what this is, it's a magician. I know that because the formation of this room is always the same, you always get the same card. The magician is probably better. It's bad card, but it's probably better than the fool, because the fool doesn't do anything for us right now. The magician gives us homing tiers for one room. And now I can fly over here and take the bombs too. I love being able to fly. This room is very hard where you can't fly, because these guys you actually don't kill. They die when you kill everything else. I will be taking this. Give me a key, I think. I will be bombing this, because the blue fires have a very high chance of bringing you. Oh, and the super secret room, which is usually on the map, like ends somewhere, and that was gave me a black card, which is really good. And yeah, I'm sorry, I had to put my phone in the pocket because I do believe I will get a text soon, and I would like to get the text, but I would not like it to buzz too high for you guys. I got a coin for that. I'm only looking around for the shop because I might be able to get something. If I can, that's alright. I want to donate too, so if I can donate, that would be lovely. The problem is, when you donate, there's a big chance that the donation machine will break, and you will not be able to donate more on this particular run, which is okay, because otherwise, if you got one run, it will give you a lot of, like, an infinite amount. You'll probably be too strong. So I did go in here. This is Guppy's color, Eternal Life. If I can go into that little room again up there, I will, but I probably can't. We'll see though. Guppy's color, nevertheless, has a 50% chance of bringing you back to life when you die with a half HP. It's okay, but it has, combined with that little item in the devil room, a chance to give you something extraordinary. I can tell you how you can see the secret, and that is how you're getting 3 of those items that are the cat called Guppy. And you'll see the secret when I get the secret, or when you've gotten it yourself, obviously. But the secret is pretty good. You need 3 items to get it, and because I did get one of those now, if I can go into the deal with the devil, I will, and I will take and I will take it. The 9 lives one doesn't actually do anything right away because I only have 2, but still, it's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, and by the way, I have Spectre Tears, which is perfect with when I can fly. This is, for the first thing, this 2 cards. Oh, that's actually a really good pill for this. That does nothing. This is a blood donation machine. You sacrifice your HP, not containers, just HP, the red hearts, and you get money, and you have a chance of getting something else. I will be playing this. Go down to half an heart. I will be using this now. Get up to a whole heart and drop 2 more, so I can keep playing this. And I don't have to care about these spikes either because I can fly. I'll play this one more time. Because I don't want. I actually know there's a card up there. I can play one more time. Okay, I'm gonna blow it up now because I don't want to go out back here. Got 2 more coins. And, you know, I'm gonna put this bomb around here because I know these skulls can give you good stuff. Judgment and Justice. Justice gave me a white heart, which is called a Eternal Heart. The Eternal Heart is almost always amazing. Eternal Heart gives you an HP upgrade, another heart container, the next floor. If you get 2 eternal hearts on one floor, they become 1 HP immediately when you pick up the second one. I am going to use this judgment card. Will spawn a little bigger. This beggar wants coins. If you give him enough coins, he will give you something back. He can give you, usually before he gives you the big thing, usually gives you small things like, well then, now he just gives me the big thing. He usually gives me small things like keys and bombs, stuff like that. Now he gives me the big thing kind of fast. This is breakfast. That is an HP upgrade. So for how many cents? Like, that was 6 cents. We've got an HP upgrade, and that's amazing. So, pretty good. And yeah, oh, it's very good trinket. That is flat penny, and it will, every time you have a pick up a coin, it's a very high chance that you will get a key, and keys are good. But that's alright. I don't really need it right now, and the cancer is so amazing. This is Humbling Bundle, probably one of the best shop items in the game. It will give, every time you get a consumable, a key, a coin, or a bomb, you will get 2 of them together. I will buy the key. I don't have to donate until the next floor, so I will wait. So we might want to buy something next floor. And, you know, I'll take the full card now just because I'm too lazy to go back and get that card over there. That's down there. That's Magician. I'm not going to need it. More hearts. Oh, this is the wrong way. Sorry about that, but we did pick up some hearts. The red fires can shoot you back, so be careful about that. I can't go into the double devil, so unfortunately no 9 lives. But I think it'll be fine. I don't actually think we can be able to get that little last item we need. So now we have 4 HP. We have decent damage. This is the last floor for the final boss of this part of the game right now, at least. See, there were 2 keys there. Sorry about that. Oh, the little X here on the rock. See, that hit them really good. Misses is a tinder rock. A rock that will give you something. A speed rock, and that thing gave me a hermit. I'll take the hermit because they're better. Better than the fool. It's not good. The hermit teleports you directly to the shop. There's no reason to go to the shop right now, so I'll wait. 2 more keys. I don't need flat penny. I'm so happy we got Humbling Bundle. Oh, those are called fissures, by the way. See, 2 bombs. These are shubs, which are usually a boss, but in this late in the game, they just come in a normal big room. They are actually 2, as you can see. Usually when you stand here, you should be safe from them. Oh, but they actually went over. Can you go here? Don't know. Yeah, I think I got a little hurt from the spikes. Not that much, but a little bit. That wasn't too bad, which means my damage is pretty good. More keys. This is steps 2, the last part of it. I said this room I really shouldn't get hurt on, but I know myself and I probably will. Got to shoot everything else to get this one little thing to be able to be shootable. More money. A room with absolute. Why did I got us turn heart. This will probably not will not do anything. But it will be another hit because it does count as a hit. You can't lose it, the white hearts, until if you want to get a heart container next floor. But as I said, this is actually the last floor of this run, so that's alright. It doesn't matter, but I will still pick it up because it's actually them. These guys are, don't know what they're called, but they're annoying. That's what I know they are. You can only shoot them from the back, and those with the face on their, those with the Isaac face, I mean, those are fast and those are annoying. These are slow and not so bad. Oh, really annoying if I would choose myself. See, I killed them with the fly there by purpose. I haven't found any special rooms, and there's the boss, and that's the last boss. But we haven't checked out our item room. We haven't checked out our shop yet, because we do not donate. There's a shop. I will just be using this card. That is the Bible, which I'm debating to take or not. Mostly because I don't want my first win to be cheesy. So you know what? I think I'm gonna say no to this. The Bible, well, as I said, will give you flying for a room, which is bad, of course, but it does have secondary effect. I will spoil it now for you because the reason I'm not gonna take it is because of that. If you use it on Mom and a later boss, which I will not be spoiling right now, they will die immediately. But this is our first run, and I kind of want it to be special, so I'll be finding her. Perfect. Plus, I get to donate all my money for this. Hopefully. Or not. See, now it's jammed, and I have to wait in the next run. That's alright though. I got 4 cents. I still want to do Mom good way. In the next runs, if I get Bible, I will be taking it. Those called wall masters. Those. Jesus Christ. Those are annoying as shit. They jump down. You can hear the ha 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 ha. And they go down. And then you have to shoot them. And if they hit you, they take them back to the first room. So not only can you never get hit. If you get hit, you have to do the room all over again. And that's no fun. These guys are so annoying if you cannot fly. When you fly, they're quite easy. I can't go in here because I don't have enough little HP, I guess the right word is. It's itchy. I'm a little sad that I haven't gotten my room yet, because I don't even have to go to that room, and I probably won't, because I know that because I went into it, I can see the rooms next to it, and some of that big room. So I'll be going to that big room like this instead. Then hopefully they won't have that shit in it. So this is a boss that's called Pin. It jumps up from the ground. There's many pins. As I said, early game boss, but more now because it's the late game. You're supposed to be more powerful. Quite easy room. It takes a little longer time than usually, but most big rooms. And that voice crack is perfect when I'm 18 years old, and you know, whatever. Yeah, so I killed Pin. Oh god, I'm tired. Check out the item room. It is called Headless Baby. I wanted to wait until I got it. Headless Baby is okay. It's a familiar like Blue Baby, like Brother Bobby, and it will generate creep after you. That's pretty good, right? We go into the arcade and we find an interesting proposition, which I will take. I don't want the money because I can't do anything with it, but I will pay this guy. So maybe he'll take health to maybe give you something special. He gave us a pill, which is full health, which is actually amazing. However, now I will do 2 things. First of all, let's go to this little room up there, in the right corner, which was a boss room, which you can only go into when you have, when you are at 1 heart. And now I am a 1 heart. 2 spirit hearts, but spirit heart doesn't count. In this scenario, in every other scenario, they usually count. I don't think we're gonna do that. I was more thinking maybe if it was something a little more like 3 red chests or something, I probably would have done it. I'm gonna see how much health we have down here when I'm down here too. And I'm probably gonna play that guy more. Only a half, huh? You know. That's pretty good too. I wish I could donate more money. I don't want to go that way. This is a long run, I promise you. 40 minutes to go here. I will not take this much time in the future, I promise you that. But this is the first run. I want to explain, I want to show you everything, you know. So I will probably give this guy almost all my health. He gave me a awesome card. This is the Joker card. The Joker card says question mark. It will take me to the Deal with the Devil. However, this Deal with the Devil item is good. It's really good in the early game. In the late game, when you literally have no other floor to go to, right now, it will do nothing for you. This item is Goat Head, and it will make you so you get Deal with the Devil after every single boss. This is the last boss, and the last boss will give me this Deal with the Devil room. It is not worth to take. I wish I could take it. I'm sorry I can't. That's a little sad, but that's alright. I'll still keep paying you because it hasn't paid out with the item I want him to pay out with yet. Okay, the item I paid out with didn't actually do anything, but it could have gotten me something much better. And it's alright because I got this little pill that's called full health, which will obviously give me full health of red card containers. Now, after 42, probably, yeah, obviously 43 minutes, which is gonna be, I press tab there, by the way, and I can have this up. 43 minutes, we will go in, I'll blow up this, because you're always supposed to blow up this when you're trying to get something. I do not want this. Go fight our mother. Mom. Mom stomps down in the middle all the time. Not in the middle, but like around, trying to stomp you down. She spawns little things and she will stick out her head, I think that is supposed to be, and her eyes, and also hands sometimes, and try to hit you. I don't even think we're gonna need this full health pill. I'm pretty sure we don't actually. I made it! I'll be quiet.
His mother, fueled with the desire to serve her God, was bearing down on Isaac. I will do as I'm told, my lord. I love you above all else, Isaac's mother repeated to herself. This was the end of the line for Isaac. His mother was far too strong for him. But just as he accepted his fate, God intervened, sending an angel down from above to stop his mother's hand. And just like that, it was over.
It's so beautiful. And creepy. Oh, it's not over. The Binding of Isaac Rebirth develops now. It's a little too loud for me to speak over this, I think. It's for myself. I will give all the credit to these guys though, so maybe we should check this out just one single time together. And I will be speaking very soon. This is all the guys who did it. I know, so amazing. Special thanks to, we can skip. You unlocked the womb. You unlocked the challenge. Yeah, I unlocked some bosses. I unlocked an item. And that, my dear friends, has been the Binding of Isaac Rebirth File 2 mode. File 2 only hard mode. That is patterned. Should not, don't quote me on that. Well, I'm gonna call it something like File 2 hard mode. File 2 mode only hard mode in parentheses or something. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will unfortunately stop streaming because it's a little late, so it will not be anything more right now. I'll see how it becomes when I'm done with this. The video editing and everything. Hopefully it'll be nice. And I hope you guys will see me later. If you see me later, I'll see you later. You know what? That was pretty good. Goodbye, my friends.